dive right in. Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is my all-time favorites tag. I do the thumbs up a lot, so it's just my go-to thing to do. Anyways, tagged by Christy, also known as my glittery obsessions. I will link her video down below. We have a lot of similar answers. I thought that was really funny too. So yeah, check her out. Okay, so this tag is you just list a few of your favorite products, and then there's about 10 questions afterwards, which is also about your favorites. So let's just dive right in. Favorite blush. I'm gonna say it is my MAC blush in Plum Foolery. I don't know why, it's such a great color. It's kind of more for the fall and winter, I find, because, you know, plum. But I don't care, I just love the way it looks on me. I think it just gives me such a nice, it gives me a nice color to my face, and I've just been loving it. All-time favorite bronzer. This was kind of hard to pick because I have two that I really, really love. The Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil and the Benefit Hoola. They're both so nice. But I'm gonna pick only one because I want to follow the rules. And so I'm gonna pick Hoola by Benefit. I don't know why, because I think they're really similar in color, but I find that the Too Faced one has a slight orangeness to it. Nothing like dramatic or anything. I still really love it. But this one's much more of a matte bronzer. Obviously, so it's the Too Faced one. But like I said, has a slight orangeness to it. But I still love it nonetheless. All-time favorite foundation. This was kind of a tricky one too, but I'm just gonna pick the one that I go towards. I'm gonna pick the one that I go to the most, and that would be the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I really wish I bought the pump because it kind of sucks having to pour it all the time, but I'm just complaining. But I just love this foundation. Very nice color match. They have a million shades to choose from. And it's definitely a medium to full coverage. It's very easy to build up. You won't look cakey if you're doing it. And it lasts, like, I would say all day. I would touch up a little bit with powder, but that's about it. And so yeah, I'm definitely going to be rebuying this when it's out. All-time favorite brushes. I have three because that's my favorite number. The first one would be the Real Techniques buffing brush. I know a million people have talked about this brush, but for good reasons, because it is amazing. It just buffs in your foundation so nicely. It doesn't streak, and it just looks very natural. Looks very beautiful. I don't know how else to describe it. It just does its job. That's, you know, it does its job. My second brush would be the dome-shaped foundation brush by Soniaalovebeauty. This was in a like gift set of brushes. So, but there's a bunch of other dome-shaped brushes. You don't have to get just this one. But anyways, I just love. I don't use this for foundation. I use it for my concealer just because it gets right in there for your under eyes and for your blemishes, and I don't know, I just love the preciseness to it, and it makes my hands not as dirty because I don't want to be using my fingers. So yeah, loving it. And then my last brush is the Quo multi-perping brush, and I use this for my cream contour. I've mentioned this before with my cream versus powder contouring video, and I just love the way that it blends out my my bronzer so nicely. Like if I put too much on, it's not a big deal because it just buffs it out like a dream. And yeah, I definitely want to try out more Quo products because this brush is really soft as well. All-time favorite lipstick. This was the trickiest one to pick because there are so many I could choose from. But I'm going to pick the one that I go towards the most, like I said before. And so that would be the MAC lipstick in Dark Side. And I know this isn't like an everyday lipstick, I know that, but I just love it for the fall and winter. I wear it as much as I possibly can because it is just so pretty. And this was actually like my first like vampy dark burgundy color. And so this was the start of many more lipsticks to come. So I thank you. All-time favorite palette. This was also a really tricky one, but when I really thought about it, like what shades I used the most and stuff like that, it was kind of like a no-brainer. And it has been the original Naked palette from Urban Decay. My first like splurge on a palette because I wanted it so badly ever since it came out. I was finally able to buy it. It was like one of the happiest days of my life. It is just so beautiful. And yeah, so if I ever lost like all my palettes and I can only pick just one, it would definitely be the original Naked. It's just so nice. My favorite highlight. Personally, don't really have a favorite at the moment. Like there are a few that I like they're okay, but there's none that I would say would be my all-time favorite. So I'm gonna skip it just because I don't have an all-time favorite. All-time favorite mascara. Also a really tricky one because I use a lot of mascaras and I love a bunch of them, but I'm gonna pick the one that I've repurchased the most, and that would be the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. This would be my third container of it. Very nice, super lengthening. I do have to use a volumizing mascara, but the length you get on this, woo, it is just great. What is your all-time favorite thing about YouTube? All-time favorite thing? It would definitely be connecting with you guys. I love talking to you guys, watching your videos, seeing what you guys are up to, and I just love like the friendliness that this community is. I know there can be some like backlash, but so far, everyone that I've been talking to has been super friendly. I've made quite a few friends online. Hey guys. And yeah, I think that would be my favorite thing. It's just connecting with you all. Out of all your makeup products, what is your all-time favorite product that you just have to have? So this was a super tricky question because out of everything, you can only pick one. And so, thought about it, and I think if I can only pick one item, it would be the Roller Lash Mascara by Benefit, just because it gives you such nice curl to your lashes, volumizing, and so I can use this for both my upper and lower lash, so like my eye looks complete, I guess. And so, yeah, I would pick the mascara. What is your all-time favorite least thing about being on YouTube? No. I think, honestly, my least favorite part would be uploading my videos, just because the processing takes forever, and I'm very impatient when it comes to that, just because I want it live. I just want you guys to see it, and so just waiting for it to upload, that is just kind of annoying. Who is your all-time favorite YouTuber? I don't know if I have like an all-time favorite YouTuber. Like, I definitely have YouTubers that I really love watching, but I don't have one that like is my all-time favorite. But if I have to pick like examples of my all-time favorite YouTubers would be like Pink Sparkles. She is just so funny to watch. And like Jenna Marbles, Essie Button, you know, they're all really funny people to watch. What's your all-time favorite makeup product to apply? All-time favorite would be applying lipstick. I don't know why, I just find that kind of relaxing, like, okay, this is nice. I don't really do that, but I feel like I could. What is your all-time least favorite product to apply? My least favorite product to apply would definitely be mascara. I love mascara, it's one of my favorite products ever, but just applying it, it's just so like tedious. And my arm hurts after a while. I know I'm just complaining, but it's just like so like, ugh, come on, hurry up. But other than that, I do love mascara, but applying it, well, you know. What is your all-time favorite brand of makeup? Okay, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna do my all-time favorite brands, high-end, and an all-time favorite drugstore, because I can't pick between the two. So my all-time favorite, like higher end, would be Urban Decay, and then my all-time favorite drugstore would be, I'm gonna say Maybelline. What's your all-time least favorite brand of makeup? Probably NYC, just because I don't know, I don't really go towards NYC often. The only product I do like from them is the Sunny Bronzer, as a bunch of us do. And so, yeah, I haven't really explored NYC much. And so, yeah, and that would be my least favorite. But it's the one all-time lesson that you learned from being on YouTube. I don't know, cause I feel like I'm still a newbie, so I can't really give like lessons about YouTube. But I guess if I have to, just make sure you have the time to like be uploading on a frequent basis. Because if you upload like one video and then like 3 weeks later you upload, that's kind of like a big gap. And I find that people like consistency. Well, a lot of people like consistency. So my lesson would be, just be like 100% sure that this is what you want to be doing for YouTube, and just make sure you have the time to like film and edit and all that stuff, because like I said, people like consistency. Which of your all-time friends should do this tag? And my all-time friends that should do this? I do have a few, but I'm going to list them down below, so please check them out. They are all so lovely and sweet, and they have really amazing channels, so check down below. And if your name isn't on it, please do not be upset, because I'm tagging you right now. Those are all the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment, like, subscribe, do what you feel. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye!